Want to know what I think about the Arcade1up Midway Legacy Edition from owning the old one? Am I going to get one? Is it worth buying? Find out in this video. Roll it! What's up, everybody? This is Brian from HappyFunnyGaming. If you're into geeky stuff like me, like Arcade1up's PS5 stuff, please like and subscribe below. Now on to the video. So what's happening right now is Arcade1up is starting to ship the Mortal Kombat or Midway Legacy Edition cabinets, and people have been reviewing them and they put their thoughts on it. My thoughts on this cabinet is I didn't order one yet. I'm probably not. And the reason why is because I have this one and I like this one a lot. And there's a lot of things that Arcade1up needs to improve on their legacy cabinets that they'll probably address in the future. So for me, I don't think it's worth it. And also I need to run it by my wife to see if I could purchase another Arcade1up, which he's always down for. The reason why I'm not gonna get one is because owning this, I like the artwork. And, you know, I like Mortal Kombat. I'm a huge Mortal Kombat fan. I even have the old game of it, and I found it, and it's in great condition. Look what I found in my parents' garage in a box. Mortal Kombat Sega Genesis, great condition. This is the first edition of Mortal Kombat when it first came out. Look at the back. Look how good condition this box is. Man, I'm so excited that I could keep this for my collection. It's pretty good. This is the start of actually all the violent games because of the blood code. Look at the cartridge, man. There's no tears or anything about it. Just the book is, you know, just being cold and hot, it's just been worn out. If you look right over here, look at that artwork. But the artwork, Mortal Kombat 2 artwork, I love in the old one. I have the second generation old Mortal Kombat one, the Costco edition, and it works fine for me. And it looks good. It does. To me, it looks good. One of the things that my gripes about the old one and what kind of makes me want to get the Legacy Edition one is the menu of the difficulty. The Mortal Kombat on this game, I beat it in all three of them, but it's tough, man. It's tough on the Arcade1up. They put it to the, if you don't know, back in the old arcade days, the games were made tough so they could get your quarters, especially Midway. Even in Mortal Kombat 2, on the first character on these games, I play Sub-Zero a lot, and even if you do an ice ball, they'll duck it, right? On the first character, they won't even block it. They'll do some known tech and not take damage or just duck it and have it just go through. And that's on the first guy. To actually succeed in this game, you actually need to know about it and be a little bit more gimmicky, which sucks because you want to play, especially if you play alone and you really suck at games and you want to just have fun. This game, you can't change the difficulty. Well, you can, but it's at risk of breaking your system, and I don't want to do it. Actually, I'm going to contact Arcade1up. I have the Costco edition, and I heard the Costco edition doesn't break, but don't take my word for it. That's why I'm not doing it, to get to those menus about the difficulty. I'm actually going to email them and actually ask them if it's all right. If you could get to that EJB menu, I believe it's called, that everyone's posting about. But on the legacy cabinets, you don't have that problem because they actually put the dip switches within the game already that you could pick. You could also pick scan lines if you're into that. For me, that's not a problem because I don't really care about scan lines. It doesn't really like resonate retroness when I put scan lines or not. So that's just my opinion. The reason why I don't want to get a Midway Legacy cabinet is the fact that, one, the artwork's the same as mine right now, Mortal Kombat 2. I mean, I wish they would put it like Mortal Kombat 1 artwork. That would be cool. Or Mortal Kombat 3 artwork. I understand that Mortal Kombat 1 can't be done because the actor, I believe, changed, because I remember it was like Bloodstorm, he changed companies or something like that, so they can't use that original artwork probably for licensing issues. There's a lot of Midway games in there. I know Tubin's really fun. that comes with the Legacy Edition, which I want to try out. But one of the main concerns that people have, and that I have when with the Legacy Editions, is the control panels. I like resting my my hand on the side of the joystick. I don't go like this. I actually rest it, and I'm competitive at fighting games. So, and that's how I do it. Now, if something's blocking, area that blocks or that cuts in your hand because of the wood, that it's down, so it's higher, and your hand hits that. And to me, that's really a game breaker for me. I hope they don't do that with their Killer Instinct. I pray to God they don't. It's just uncomfortable. I have a professional arcade stick, and I don't have that problem. I want it to function a little bit better in that way. I don't get that with this right here. Nothing's blocking, nothing's touching the lower part of my hand. Nothing, there's no friction or anything like that, and that's fine. I enjoy it. Also, you're a little bit tall. I'm 5'6.5", 5'7", and it doesn't affect me. But if you're over, I heard that if you're 5'9" and above, for the Legacy cabinet, it blocks your vision, and you have to lean in a little bit. And I have friends that are taller than me, so that's really a no-go right now. I hope, in these old Arcade1up machines, that the future Legacy Editions, the updated ones, will get better and better. I mean, Arcade1up is known to just resolve those issues in the next generation. For example, the Street Fighter one that I have right here, this is the next generation, second generation one right here. The control paddle didn't come with plastic on the top, so the artwork on the control panel would just fade away while you were playing. So they resolved that issue, they put it in. So I believe the next Legacy Editions will hopefully be updated and be better for a purchase. And that's my decision why I should wait. If you don't care about that, then there's games in there. There's all the Mortal Kombat games, there's Tubin, and there's other games in there. And all you care about is that difficulty setting without breaking your system, and you like the artwork, and you don't mind about all the issues that I have with it, then it's a perfect buy for you. But for me, I'm gonna wait. I'm still gonna enjoy this machine right here, and I'm just gonna wait. I want to know, did you get the Midway Legacy Edition cabinet? What do you think about it? Do you still like this bad boy cabinet right here, this old school one? Please comment below. This is Brian from HappyFunnyGaming, and I'll see you in the next video.